And welcome to the Hocus Pocus build for Frosty the Snowman, and let's jump right into it. The first thing we're going to do is the boring part. Let's clean up all the support nubs on all the pieces that we have. After the cleanup, I noticed when I ripped the supports out, I made a huge divot over here that I'm going to fix up. And how I'm going to fix it up is my favorite Fun Creek hole light curing putty. And of course my hands are off screen, but we're just going to take some of the putty, fill it in that hole, and get it as smooth as possible at first. Once I have it on there, the camera wouldn't focus. We'll throw the UV light on there and cure it up, make sure it's nice and hard. We're going to paint the base these kind of same color as Frosty. Going to take a sky blue and the bold titanium white, put them together, put them in this little tin, mix them up, and then we're going to start painting the base. I threw the blue in my airbrush and of course didn't pay attention to where my hands were on camera and just started doing light coats of the blue until I built it all up. Now that the blue's on, I'm going to hit it with Mr. Super Clear Semi-Gloss just to seal that paint in. Now that that semi-gloss is all dried up, I'm just going to hand brush in this snowflake with the bold titanium white. I'm going to go over the whole thing as a base, and then we're going to put something else over that. The first something else over that is another clear coat. I want to make sure that white is sealed in because we are going to use snow effects. Here I'm just using clear Elmer's glue and water. I didn't put IPA in it because it was evaporating on its own pretty quickly, so I had to go around this quick, put snow on. It ended up I had to do it a couple times. Once that glue was on there, I dropped on the AK snow micro balloons on here. Please use a mask when you're using this. It's really fine. You don't want this in your lungs. We'll let it sit on there and then I'll tap it all off. Those micro balloons are dry. I want to go around the edge and we are going to use snow sprinkles around the edge. This stuff dries and makes it look icy and I want that cold feel. Using the snow sprinkles, I just use an old brush and I put it on randomly, and I did this a couple times to build it up to have a look that I wanted, a more thicker, icy look. So just go around, put it on, let it dry, and hit it again if you have to. And finally, up to Hocus Pocus. He's not a lot of pieces. He's all white with a little pink and a little red, which the white is a pain in the butt, but let's get to building him and painting him. And of course, the first thing I had to do was make sure the keys fit. So I'm using the diamond point on my Dremel, and I'm opening up the keys so I get his little legs in there. I do got to buy more of these drill bits. And of course, I'm using my favorite DAP Rapid Fuse to shove in the little holes over here so I could put his legs on. And boom, just like that, we're going to shove his little leg in there and hold it in place. Toss a little kicker on that bad boy to make sure it goes nowhere. Now I got to fill in that little gap, and I'm going to use the Fun Creek Hole UV putty that's in the black thing here, and that's more like a toothpaste and easier to work with. After I got it on there, I usually use a Q-tip with my finger to really make sure it's in the gap and smooth out. And here's a tip I picked up from my buddy Joe Hudson. You moisten a Q-tip with some IPA, isopropyl alcohol, and smooth it out even more. It'll still work once you UV cure it, and you'll have a lot less sanding to do. Once I have it smooth out, boom, hit it with the UV flashlight and cure it up. I have both of his little legs on here, so those are ready to go, all filled in. The next thing I have to do in that little hole on his butt is put his tail on. His cute little fuzzy tail is in there. That went in fine, all glued up, ready to go. When you buy this model and build it, make sure you put his left arm first, because if you don't, you'll have big problems. Just shoving some DAP Rapid Fuse inside his head. The next thing after his left arm is you want to put his head on because his right arm is sticking up and it has like a wedge cut out in it, so it fits his head. So make sure it's left arm, head, right arm, because if you put both arms in and you try to squeeze his head in between, it's not going to work and you're going to break off his right arm and then you're not going to be happy. Then I just glued in his eyes, his nose, his other arm, just to make sure everything was in place. And he's all done up. He's looking cute. The next thing we'll do is prime him up, make sure there's no gaps, and get going on the paint work. Hocus is all primed up. I do have a couple spots I have to fix up and fill in some other spots that I missed, but he's getting there. You would think this is our main color, bold titanium white, but no, it's not. He's actually sprayed up with Monument Hobbies, white primer, if I could keep that in my hand to keep that bold titanium white nice and white. I just put a little Vallejo blue-gray wash in between his toes and onto his little cotton tail on his butt over there. This way, when we do spray the bold titanium white over there, it does leave a little bit of a shadow, so we have those distinct lines. And you can't see it, but I am spraying that bold titanium white over our white primer to keep things nice and bright. And also, we're going to go over the bunny tail and his toes lightly, so we have that shadow peeking through. I'm using Pro Acryl light pink in here, and I'm going around the edges this way I don't mess it up, and then I'm going to fill in the middle of his ear with that light pink. Both ears are very light pink because he's an albino rabbit. Once I got the pink in his ears, you can see the light pink. I did a regular pink in his eyes and just two little black dots on his eyeballs. Next up is his nose. His nose is nice and simple. It's just bright pyrrole red from Pro Acryl, just painting that sucker straight on there. And for the inside of his mouth, I'm just using burnt red from Pro Acryl, getting that nice and dark. I got his little black whiskers on, which I thought was really going to be a pain in the neck, but it really wasn't that bad. Painting him up was easy. I just put a little DAP Rapid Fuse on the top of a cup, dipped him in there a little bit, and then I put him on his face, And after that, I hit it with a little kicker. Just remember, I do seal coat in between every coat. This way, nothing gets ruined from any of the other products I'm using. Here's his little teeth, and this is where I discover I made a major mistake in my building process. And his darn little teeth are in there. I had to clip them down a bit, but the major mistake I made was those little gaps to put his teeth in filled up with primer and paint, and I didn't realize I was doing that. So it was really a pain in the butt to get those teeth in. It took me about 45 minutes. I broke whiskers off, I chipped paint. I would do this different the next time. I would do his teeth first. I'd paint the inside of the mouth, mask that off, get those teeth in before I do anything and have a hard time. And just to show you, everything does not go perfect. There's his teeth in there. There's the whiskers all off because I broke them. I had to fix his nose. All sorts of things went wrong. So make sure you do the teeth first, clear out any gaps. They'll fit in there nicely. Paint the inside of his mouth. How I would do it, I'd paint the inside of his mouth first. I'd mask that off. Then I'd put his teeth in. And then I could paint the white because the teeth are white anyhow, so it wouldn't really make a difference. And here's our little friend Hocus Pocus all done up. His whiskers are back on, his teeth are in there, everything's filled up, all the gaps and all that good stuff. So he's looking good and he's getting ready to go on his base. And here's our second figure, Hocus Pocus, to go along with Frosty. Next up is Karen. He's on his base. He's got his snow effects. He's looking good. He's a cute little character. Thanks for watching along on the video in the series. I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Here's a few finished pictures of Hocus.